Hello, this is Supervisor Andrew Doe. According to the CDC in 2019, 608 child passengers aged 12 and younger died in motor vehicle crashes and more than 91,000 were injured. Of the children 12 and younger who died in a crash, 38% were not buckled up. Parents and caregivers can make a life-saving difference by checking whether their children are properly buckled in on every trip. To help with that, I'm joined today with Officer Oliveira, Officer Templado, and Instructor Nancy Coo from the California Highway Patrol, who is going to show us how to properly buckle up our children before hitting the road.
Hi, my name is Nancy, and today I'll be showing you how to properly install this car seat. We're going to use this one. We are going to install this forward facing. Forward facing is for children that are 2 years and older. The law in California states that children 2 years and under must be rear facing. Today we're going to install this forward facing. So if you think of your car as a bubble, we would like for you to try to install safely and correctly in the middle seat. That is considered to be the safest position in your vehicle for a child if we can get a proper install. If we cannot get a proper install in the middle, we would recommend that you install on the passenger side. And there are a few reasons why we do that. Hopefully, and you are never involved in a traffic collision on the freeway, but it does happen every day. Hopefully, you will be able to get to the right shoulder and get your child out on the right shoulder instead of in lanes. Also, when you pull up to a curb, we would hope that you would get your children out on the curb and not out in the street. That's why we kind of recommend that you use the passenger side. Okay, so today we are going to install on the passenger side. We are going to use what we call the latch system. The latch system goes in like a stapler and is shown right here on the latch system with the button that is on the vehicle. You can see there's two buttons right here that shows a child in a passenger safety restraint. There's a clip right here. It's pretty easy to do. You kind of have to reach in there like that and do the same on the other side. This is the tether. So you want to pull the tether back the way it came. If you pull it that way, it won't get as tight as it should be, and it should come back this way. So I am inside here. So you pull until you cannot pull any farther, and you have a snug fit, okay? Now we're going to go into the back, and I'm going to latch the tether. This tether is what holds the car seat back and does not allow the car seat to fall if you are rear-ended. Okay, so here's where the tether, the top tether goes in, like just so, and you pull it as tight as you can. And that holds it in position here. A few things I'd like to talk to you about inside the car seat. This is called the chest protector, the chest plate. This is some extra added padding. When the child is forward facing, you need to be aware of how big the child is in relationship to the seat. So there are some adjustments here, and in the owner's manual of this car seat, it will show you how to adjust these straps. These straps should never be twisted up. If they get twisted up, they won't do what they're supposed to do in an emergency situation. So these, in the forward-facing child, go right at or above their shoulder. Not below and not far down, just at or a little bit above. You get your child in, you buckle them in here. This goes at their chest, right at their armpit level, not at their belly, but at the chest level. Get them in here. Again, don't twist them up. Get them buckled in here nice and tight. And then this strap right here allows for this to get as snug as we need it to get. This in here, every car seat does have this button. Sometimes you have to go look for it, but when this button is pushed, it allows this to get as loose as you need it to get, which allows the child to get in there properly fit and snug each and every time. We also recommend that you don't put any towels or blankets or anything matte that does not come with the seat under the seat. When you create that barrier between the seat and the vehicle seat, it doesn't allow the seat to grab in an emergency situation like it should and could cause injury to a child. Also, with the front seat here, we want to have ample room for the child's legs and not have them squished up. I do want to recommend that when you are installing a car seat for the first time, please take the time to read the owner's manual of the car seat and the owner's manual of the vehicle. There is so much good information in there, and it will put your mind at ease and will ensure that you have a correct install. Again, if there's anything else I can tell you, please be aware of what else is traveling in your vehicle when you do have children back here. Especially in small SUVs, you want to be aware of what's traveling behind you and in the seats below you. In certain circumstances, everything that's in this vehicle could become a projectile and possibly injure your child.
Thank you to the California Highway Patrol for the demonstration and for keeping our communities safe.